feels kind of different
in the
crawl space. There's
does.
something happening. There's a transformation taking place.
It's soon going to be the crawl space. Oh, science.
Okay, we can say it better than that. It's the crawl space. Oh, science!
That's right. Bill and I should be here any minute.
Joe is out looking for him. Joe's like a dog, going, you know, just hunting him down, sniffing him down. Yeah.
And actually, we wanted to mention the winners of the Ultimate Multimedia Experience.
Right here.
We are having such a hard time making a decision. We have judges from Apple Computers, from Disney, and from TV Ontario. We're going to announce the winners next week.
We're gonna, you see, what happened was, we know you probably hate us, but Bill Nye's coming. We couldn't decide today. So next week on Thursday,
yes.
4 winners of a computer, 25 runner-up prizes.
That's right. So as we go into the Bill Nye Hour, let's check out a couple of soundtracks. Oh, science.
The SOSs.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Bill, this is amazing. Bill, you're gonna pay it?
Yeah, hi.
You don't mind just coming in, do you?
Oh, yeah, into the crawl space?
It's the crawl space. Come on, Bill.
This is
You
fabulous.
don't understand how excited everybody is in there like that. It's amazing. Hello, everybody.
Hi, we're in the crawl space. Bill Nye, the science guy, here with Joe.
Bill Nye has arrived.
Hi.
He is here. He's hitting it. He's rolling. How you doing, Bill?
I'm fabulous. I'm like $1 million.
$1 million.
I'm big. I'm good. I'm feeling fabulous.
You're looking fabulous.
Thank you.
That's how you've had a pretty. Now we were telling everybody
yourself.
I mean, you know, it's been the weight training and everything, trying to stay slim.
You're doing it.
I'm trying to.
Yeah.
Now tell me, you've had a pretty hectic last couple of days. How's your day been today so far?
It's been fine. I met this person. I said hello to this person. I met this person. I said hello to this person. I talked to these guys. Talked to this guys. Very, very nice. Shook hands with these people. I signed these autographs. It was very nice. It was fun.
So
cool.
it's, you know,
really
it's just
cool.
you just
you guys
survive.
are so into the show. I'm loving this.
We try. How's the wrist, by the way?
The wrist is a little. We're on the DL disabled list with the wrist.
Now, you know, some people have tennis elbow, but apparently I think Bill's got a little bit of the autograph wrist.
A little autograph wrist. Yeah, it's okay. It's been in a lot tougher spots.
Yeah, that's okay. Stay strong through it, my friend. Now listen, the one thing we wanted to talk about was this episode we're about to show right now on biodiversity.
Biodiversity.
Now, it's
huge
plants,
fan.
it's animals, and it's echo.
It's everybody. Breathe deeply. That oxygen, where'd it come from, Joe?
It came from the air.
It came from plants.
It came from plants. I was just playing around.
Without
because,
plants, like, we're animals. I know, I know, animals. But plants, without them, there wouldn't be us. You with me? You down with that?
I'm with that. So you see the oxygen coming up from all the plants, from all the trees. And of course, that's why when you cut down trees and stuff, you're causing problems for all that extra oxygen.
That's right.
Because it's not there.
It's not just on the ground, you know. There's a lot of oxygen made out there.
That's right.
In the sea.
You see? I've been reading my books and stuff, guys. I do more than just fool around the crawl space. So now, this episode of biodiversity, excellent one. You're looking forward to this one, I'm sure.
I love this episode.
Uh-huh.
Do you like this? No, you can say no, I hate it. But no, you're going to say it.
No, I love it. Now, what I want you guys to do is Bill and I's going to be with us for a good long time here. We want you guys to phone. We want you guys to tell us each and everything you want to ask Bill Nye. Now, this episode, of course, is on biodiversity. And, see, I was just fooling around because, you know, he's a science guy. He fills out for me. Yeah. Biodiversity, so call in with your questions on biodiversity, as well as
anything. Just any question you have. We'll fool around. We'll party, I think, will be the verb. We'll go nuts.
We're going to jam in the crawl space.
We'll have little diagrams. We'll make some things. We got some plastic bottles. We'll do something. We'll do something wacky. It'll be cool. But call in with your questions. It's going to be live television. You, us.
There you go.
Interacting.
You see? You're going to interact with Bill Nye. So right now, here it comes. Biodiversity. Bill Nye, the science guy.
Thank you.
What? Biodiversity. Let me actually take care of the introductions. Kevin, Patty, Bill.
Hi.
Bill. Hi. Kevin, Pat. Who are you?
Hi, Kevin.
I'm going to leave these guys have a little bit of fun, all right?
Crawl space.
Thanks, Joe.
You guys take care. I'll see you later on, all right?
Take it easy, Joe. Say hi to everybody. Drive safely.
I will. Welcome to Canada, Bill Nye.
Fabulous to be in Canada. Oh, man, on TVO.
It's not too cold for you.
No. This is fine. It's fabulous.
We've had
very
you on,
cool.
We've had you on for about half a year, and it took you this long to get to Toronto and come visit the
Oh, well, I mean, I didn't walk, but yeah, there was other stuff going on.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're sure the TVO kids understand, and they're all glued to their seats right now, waiting to hear how you're going to answer some of these fascinating questions that they've been calling in with.
Patty, pinch me. See if I'm dreaming. Ow! No, I'm not. He's here.
Oh, hi, you guys. Yeah, I'm here. This is very nice. It's great. Toronto's beautiful town. It really is.
We actually have a really quick question before we get to our TVO kids kid on the line. On this day in history, it was something about space?
Oh, yeah, this
Hey,
day in history.
this is
This
a
is something
famous
that
day in
we do. Yeah, well, you probably know it, right?
Yeah.
But it was the year 1961.
Yes.
And there was an astronaut involved, an American astronaut by the name of...
Alan Shepard.
I know.
First person from the U.S. In space. And he didn't orbit. He just went up and came down. But he's in 0 G for a little bit. No gravity, or apparently no gravity, microgravity we call it.
You know your stuff.
Well, I mean, these are my people. Yeah.
And you know a lot about space, but we'll get back to that later. Right?
Love space. Love going in space. When you get in space, what do you look down on? What do you see?
The Earth.
The Earth. And it's really, they say, it's really small and fragile looking. It's really something, they say.
They say. Well, okay, since you know so much, we're going to go to a caller. Her name is Rita.
Rita?
Yeah. We figure, because we're getting thousands of calls from the kids.
It's really wild. This is great.
Talk to someone.
14 years old from Waterloo. Rita, are you there? Yeah.
Hi!
Hi!
Hi.
So, Arita, I guess you want to say hi to someone here, and it's not Patty and it's not Kevin. Who is it? Is it this guy?
Joe just left. Yeah.
Hi,
Arita.
and Kevin. Hi. Okay, what's your question for Bill, Arita?
I just want to ask, what is the name of the largest tree?
Oh,
and what is its length and breadth?
The name of the largest tree is the redwood.
Okay.
It grows on
Redwood?
the... Yeah. I mean, that's one way to define it, the largest tree. The tallest tree, scientists think, is the redwood tree that grows in Northern California in the U.S. And I've been there.
Yeah, that's
seen
not
That was in one of your forest
in the forest
episodes.
shows.
Yeah.
Forest show, big doggone tree. Big.
Huge.
Really big. And then you get up, you go up, there's sort of a hillside, you can go up and look down on the thing, and you go, boy, that is a big tree. It's like 100 meters. It's like longer than a football field.
Now, how old are these trees?
A couple thousand years old.
Get out of here, really?
So, there's people will jokingly refer to our good friend Christopher Columbus. They'll refer to Leif Erikson, these guys who came from Europe to North America. Long before these guys even showed up. These trees were seedling. They were little trees.
This is one of the things he does on the show.
They're huge.
He goes on. Okay, wait.
They're hugely big. They're all
Arita,
okay,
Arita,
Bill. Okay,
what was your other part of your question?
Gotta pull back.
What's the length and the breadth?
What's the length?
The length of what?
Oh, the length and the breadth.
The length
of
and the
the
width
tree.
of the tree.
Well, they're around 100 meters high. I'm trying to remember, 86 meters high. Big, tall.
Oh, huge.
And around, say again?
And the breadth?
Yeah. To walk around it takes all day. No, I'm kidding. No, it's big.
That's a
They're 4 meters across, so to walk around would be 4 times.
It's a big tree.
See, she's there.
This guy.
4
It's a
times
huge
5,
tree.
over 12 meters.
I can't imagine such a big tree.
It's
If you ever get a chance, go see it. Now, furthermore, they only grow in this one place. Why is that?
Why?
Because that's where they grow.
do.
It
Okay,
has to do with
Arita?
the Pacific Ocean. The fog that comes in gives water, moisture for the trees. They only grow in this one place.
Say goodbye, Bill.
Goodbye, Bill. No.
Arita?
Goodbye, Arita. Thanks
Thank
for
you
calling,
for your
Arita.
call.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
Stay tuned.
Okay.
Now, okay, are we going to take another call
We will,
right
but
now?
let's
Hang
take-
on. First,
ahead.
I'm dying to know, when are new Bill Nye's coming, and what can we expect?
Oh, new Bill Nye's are coming, in September. We like to call
in
it September.
Yeah.
But let's just point out that, there's a lot of talk about the soundtrack of science. I hear a lot of pressure about the soundtrack.
we love them.
We have coming up the NTV Top 11 Countdown. We're going to have a whole show. Now, I know you guys, I'm sure you're into Pearl Jam, right?
Yeah.
I'm sure you're into to Soundgarden.
Yep.
Same studio, same place, Mudhoney. They're going to be on the show. It's going to be fabulous. It's going to be just fabulous. And the guys, they're just wild. They're wild.
All right.
Exactly.
Okay, we'll dance and we'll learn about things, too.
Yeah.
Now, we have our second caller on the phone. His name is Matt.
Matt?
Matt, are you there?
Yep.
Hi.
Hey,
Matt, hi.
Where are you calling from, Matt?
Parkhead.
And how old are you?
12.
All right,
12.
what's your question for Bill?
What happens to satellites that are shot up into space and don't come down?
And don't come down.
That's a good question.
Do you mean, Matt, may I ask you, what happens to them after many years, or why don't they come down?
How many years?
Well, it depends. So you shoot a thing up into space, the Earth's atmosphere is held on by?
By
good
I
gravity,
get it. I get
that's
it.
right.
Okay, but
Gravity.
let's explain how they shoot them up into space. They go up on rockets.
Rockets, big
Right.
rockets.
Yeah.
Oh, big rockets.
And then they
So,
separate.
that's right.
Okay.
You throw fuel out the bottom really fast,
Yeah.
hot fuel.
Matt, you writing this down?
Let me say, and the rocket goes up that way. So then you
Matt.
throw the rest of the rocket away, get rid of it, kick it off, and then
Bye,
you're
off
out in
the living
space.
track.
Okay, now you're out in space.
Okay.
So gravity's pulling on you, right? It's pulling on you. You throw a ball, you kick a ball, it goes, and then it comes down, right? Well, imagine throwing it so high that the curve that it would curve around the Earth.
Do that again.
it would never hit the Earth. It's like always falling around the Earth, and that's what we call an orbit.
It keeps going.
That's right.
But
Now, furthermore, on top of that, in addition, the Earth's atmosphere is held on by gravity. So there's no place you can't fly up and there's like a line, where the atmosphere stops.
It's like it says you are now
there's a
leaving
few
gravity.
molecules like way out there, man. It's like literally spacey. And so satellites are constantly running into those few molecules. So eventually they do kind of slow down. Then the Earth has tidal forces. The Earth's being pulled by the moon.
Get back to
by
the
other
satellite.
things. Yeah, I am.
Okay.
So eventually satellites fall down, but sometimes not for hundreds of years, thousands of years. Other times they fall down sooner than they were supposed to.
Okay. Well, Matt, does that answer your
too.
question? Kind of?
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
but they're satellites that are going to be up there long
We're
after
gone.
the people that made them are gone. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank
Do
you
they
for
ever
calling, Matt.
disintegrate?
Pardon?
Do they ever disintegrate?
Yeah, see,
burn
once in a
up,
while
right?
they run into micrometeorites, these other little rocks that are zipping around in space, and they kind of get
Boom.
beat up. And so on the space shuttle and places, on satellites, they put little placards, little chips, little coupons, they're called, of
Is that
stuff.
piece of paper?
And they let space stuff hit them. And they look, oh boy, that's really been, man, that has been beaten up. Look
So they
at
can
that.
tell how many
They
times
can
it's
figure
hit.
out how long stuff's going to last. It's constantly getting, it's like, leaving something out in the rain, kind of, except it's in space, except for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Matt,
Great question,
thank you.
Matt.
Thanks.
Okay, you feel like dancing?
Sure.
You feel like dancing?
Darn tootin'.
TVO kids, you feel like dancing? Okay. Oh,
Well,
we
the first
said
thing we
yes.
need to do is remind everybody that what?
Oh, yeah.
Ready?
Science rules!
So let's go into a soundtrack of science and get
Right now,
dancing.
let's get dancing.
Yeah.
All right.
All
Rock it out with the science guy in the crawl space of science.
All right.
Shaking up.
A little tired
Okay.
here, but
Okay.
we're okay.
We have a present for you.
Really?
Well,
Kinda.
you can't take it home, but it's a fabulous easel on which
Oh,
to
cool.
draw.
Oh, way cool.
With
yes.
markers?
With markers.
Yes.
I am all the way down with this. I am digging this.
Because we know how much you like to demonstrate things.
We'll go to the chart.
Yes.
We'll go to the chart. We'll have to go to the chart.
All right.
Here we go.
Take your time,
Yeah.
Kev.
Hey, I did this. Okay,
Yeah,
it's
that's
done.
good. That's good.
There we go. And also, Bill has brought a couple of little demonstrations for us, so we'll get to
Well,
that
I have
in a
some
bit.
things. Yeah, some junk.
Okay.
Some stuff.
Anything
Okay.
you'd like to explain?
What were we
Actually,
gonna
we're
say?
waiting for a caller.
I thought so.
Okay, let's ask another TVO Kids question. Let's see. What causes volcanoes to erupt? And that's from Timothy.
Ooh. The Earth is
Tell
made
us,
of giant. What'd you say?
Did you
Tell
want?
us,
Did you want
Bill.
to draw?
Oh,
How-
sure.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's say, for example,
The
we
easel of science.
are in Toronto, Canada, here.
Uh-huh.
There.
Okay.
Okay.
So do you recognize it?
Yeah.
Maybe let me add some stuff.
Okay. Add the CN Tower.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay then.
Oh, sorry, I got carried away.
Wait.
Oh, here. And then it says a little
A
light.
different one. Okay.
See, after
You're
is,
good.
they have to put a little.
You're like Neil in Art
You
Attack.
have to if in time it'll make it. You just imagine
Okay.
strobe light.
So where's the
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, the
Volcano,
volcano.
yes.
Wacky. Oh yeah. So down here, you might see there's this place they call South America,
Uh-huh.
roughly. Then over here is this wacky Africa thing you may have seen.
Africa.
Some guy, Wegener, yeah, noticed, check, Roger. Notice that this fits right in there, that they fit together.
Like
Africa,
puzzle.
they're like a puzzle piece. Yeah.
Okay.
Africa, this is Africa, fit into South America. Abbreviated SA here in the crawl space. That's a great tradition. They fit together, and that was that was how the guy first figured out that the Earth's surface is made of plates, big plates, and they're moving around. And when
They're
they
swimming?
move, kinda, they're
Yeah.
swimming, they're floating on molten.
Rock.
Lava.
Yes, rock, lava, yes.
Well,
Now, by the strict rules of golf,
okay.
it's called lava when it's on the surface. It's called magma when it is
Magma.
below the surface, by strict rules. Okay, anyway.
Okay.
So these things, the plates are moving around, and then once in a while they'll do that, or they'll do this,
That's
or
like
they might
get
do,
crushed.
they might
Buckling.
do, let me just make it, yeah, and they'll do that.
Okay.
And when that happens, magma, shown in red, will come
Okay.
shooting up. Boom!
It's
out
hot,
of the
right? Don't
hot,
touch it.
molten.
Don't touch it.
Magma will come up, become lava up there on the surface, and that's a volcano. Now, sometimes volcanoes ooze. They ooze
But that's
out
what
of
makes
it.
a volcano erupt. When
Yeah,
there's
the plate shift.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
there-
and then
there.
sometimes they explode. That's going to drive crazy. And then Mount St. Helens, 1980. You may remember.
That was big.
May 18th. The anniversary's coming up.
Okay.
Today
Now-
is oh, Alan Shepard. That's right. We did that. Yeah.
We do have a caller on the phone,
Oh,
finally. His name's Timothy. Timothy, you there? Robert, I mean.
Robert?
Robert?
Hi, Robert.
Robert, my esteemed colleague.
Yes.
What's your question for Bill, Robert?
Why the Earth is tilted?
Why is it tilted? Ooh. Let me ask you this. Patty,
Yes.
here, you. This will be the demonstration back of the guitar of science.
Okay.
Balance that on there.
I can't.
I know.
Why
Very
not?
hard. It's quite difficult. The back of a guitar, very good, yeah. The back of the guitar is a little bit curved, and the thing is, and maybe somebody's shaking it. Maybe the guy
He's kind of
Bill
Bill
Nye
Nye
the
the Science Guy.
Anyway, it's much harder to get things to stand straight up and down than to get it to be tilted. You know what I mean? But in space, things, there's nothing to make them fall over. They're like floating in space, man. And so once they're tilted, they just stay tilted. So many planets are tilted.
Yeah.
The Earth.
Mm-hmm.
Can you name another one?
Venus.
Venus is tilted. Yes, Venus is tilted.
Jupiter.
Jupiter's tilted.
Yeah.
You ever seen the striations, the stripes?
Yeah.
On Jupiter, there's the great red spot, and they.
Robert,
it's like
did you know this?
tick, 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 tick. Anyway, most of the planets are tilted.
But I haven't. Is every planet tilted?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I'm paraphrasing, but yeah, pretty much. So the thing is that the Earth and Mars are both
Mars.
tilted almost the same amount. The Earth is 22 and
Uh,
23 and a half
Mars-
degrees, and
Yeah,
Mars
21.
is 25.
How do you know
Very
all
close.
this stuff?
I don't know. It just happens, man. I'm just
Robert?
doing my thing.
Yeah.
We hope that answered your question. Thank you for your call.
And Robert,
Bye.
when you tell other people this, you can tell them that Bill Nye the Science Guy taught you. Okay?
Well, yeah. And Robert, bear in mind, you can look this stuff up for yourself. You don't have to
Yeah.
take my word for it.
There you go.
But I'll tell you, the Earth is tilted and Mars is tilted, and you check the other ones for
Oh,
yourself.
we're all like this, actually. No, we're kidding.
Right now, that's the
okay,
power
Robert,
hour
thank
angle.
you
We're
again.
not-
Bye.
Bye,
See
Robert.
ya. Thanks for your call.
Now,
This is too cool.
it is. Okay, let's take one of these. Why is the North Pole... why does the compass point south at the North Pole? And that's from Edward.
Why is the North Pole,
Why, when you're at the North Pole?
does the compass point south?
Yes.
Actually,
You know.
I'll tell you something.
Hello?
There's people who go mountain climbing around the North.
Hello?
Yeah, right.
Hold on, Christopher.
Okay.
Whoa.
Wow,
So
Chris, wow.
here's the Earth. We're out in space. And here's the polar ice cap. Here's the, may I have a black?
Yes, you may have.
How about any color you like? Yeah, that would be
Green.
good. We'll make it, and may have a red.
Yes.
Because, Santa is there at Christmas, at the holiday season. So that's the North Pole there, right there, there.
You're very good.
Anyway, if you're at the North Pole, a compass such as the one shown here, this is very similar to the compass used by
Mountain climbers.
Compass Man.
Compass man.
Anyway,
Oh, that great movie, that's right.
yeah, anyway, it doesn't really point that well to the north, because you may not have ever thought about this. But the North Pole isn't right on the Earth's surface. There's something called magnetic dip.
Field. Oh,
Dip.
sorry.
So it's actually, the North Pole acts like it's under the Earth's surface. So when people go mountain climbing in this area, like in Alaska or the Yukon Territories, which would be, I'm paraphrasing, but and there's Hudson Bay there. Yeah, and there's St. Lawrence Seaway.
Okay, yeah.
When they go climbing up in these mountains up here, it doesn't work that well because the compass, instead of wanting to point straight along the Earth's surface, it wants to point down. So because everything gets all messed up. The compass is not very good there.
But you're already at the top of the North, so...
Yeah,
what do you
it's
need
a very good question. It's very
Okay.
cool. So you can find maps of magnetic dip.
Huh.
Whoa, hey.
What? You gotta get back here. We have another caller.
Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
It's Christopher on the line. Chris!
Hi, Kevin.
Whoa, Chris, your boss will love it.
Chris, where are you calling from and how old are you?
I'm calling from Toronto and I'm 12 years old.
All
Right on.
Shoot with your question.
Okay, what is the largest ocean in the world?
Well, you tell me.
Take a guess. Or no, think about it.
Do you know?
What oceans do you know?
Well, I know Atlantic and Indian, Pacific. I would say Pacific.
Yes! Pacific is so much bigger than all the other ones.
And that's
It's
where
way-
Seattle is, right?
Seattle's right near the
On the
Pacific
Pacific.
Ocean,
Oh.
right there. San Francisco, San Diego, places like that. Patagonia.
Vancouver.
Vancouver. That's the one I was looking for. I was straining.
Yeah.
I really was. Vancouver, fabulous place on the Pacific Ocean seaport.
So,
Boom.
Christopher, Bill said it. You can look it up. It's true.
Yeah, but you don't have to take my word for it. Once again, look at a globe. Just you know. And then the other thing is, you might not even want to divide them into oceans. There's like one ocean. You can get from one to another without having to pull over or anything. You know, if you've got a boat.
Okay,
So,
and do you have time for one more question?
yeah.
Okay.
Please.
What is the biggest fish in the world?
Well, the biggest fish is probably the whale shark.
How big is
Okay,
it?
Oh.
they say it's
Because the whales are actually mammals.
whales are mammals.
Right.
They're not fish.
They're not fish.
You hip with that? Dolphins, whales, right whales, these guys, blue whales, they're not fish. They're mammals.
Show us. Show us.
They breathe air just like we do.
How big?
Well, how big? Let's see. Blue whale. Blue whale.
He likes
Now
the
notice
easel.
the blue whale's flukes. Oh boy, this is going to be a little deceptive. The blue whale's flukes come out this way.
That's the fins, the tail.
Yeah, the tail fins. Yeah,
Right there.
yeah. And then and this blue whale is very happy. Anyway, he's got baleen. He's got these things in there. This thing, here's a person right here.
Well,
My God.
If that.
Wow.
That would be a tall. That's a basketball player. That's a
7
tall
foot tall
guy,
guy.
very
Sean
successful
Kemp,
guy.
Shaquille.
Okay.
Yeah, right
Okay.
there. I mean, they're enormously enormous. Now, it's very hard to have an animal this big on land, because we would be smushed by our own weight.
Oh my goodness.
But blue whales are held up by what?
Water.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, and
Chris, no, we gotta go.
They're
We
not
have
fish.
other
They're
callers
mammals.
on
We
the
got other
line.
callers.
Okay,
Thanks for your
thank you very
call.
much.
Thanks, Christopher.
Look at the globe. Look at the Pacific Ocean. It's big.
All right. Okay. Actually,
We're gonna squeeze
we're gonna try one more caller.
Following you.
There's so many kids.
Okay.
Following you.
Okay,
Sarah, are you there?
Here
Sarah?
she comes.
Anytime now. Ladies and gentlemen, in the crawl space of science.
Sarah.
Sarah, say hello. Say hello. Okay. We don't have time.
Sarah, great talking to you. We got to fly.
What we're going to do is we're going to get into another soundtrack of science, get a break, then we'll get Sarah on the line. Is that okay?
Yeah, I'm right there. I am
think
down
we're
with that.
We're gonna bring Joe back
Yeah.
in because
Joe.
Joe wants to play.
Yeah.
All right.
Crawl space of
Well,
science.
there's plenty of room.
Let's
Yeah.
get into it.
We could
Another
get
soundtrack
another,
of
we
science.
could bring in a
Boom.
lunch bag. There's so much room in here.
Go
We
on.
are
Huh?
back.
Yep.
Oh, huh?
We are
back.
Sorry.
What? Yeah, ready for what? Yeah.
One more caller.
Yeah.
We're trying to get Sarah, but in the meantime, we're going to talk to Daniel.
Daniel. Hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
Good. Great.
Okay, Daniel, right there. What is your question?
My question is, I know how you can't get to absolute zero on Earth, but can you do it in space?
Can you get to absolute zero? We had an
Absolute zero.
episode
Oh,
about that.
wow. Absolute zero. You're down with absolute zero. I'm right there. Well, what do you think? See, in space, you can go a long way, and once in a while, you'll run into a molecule, but not very often. So what's absolute zero? See, anything that's out there, if you're holding onto it and you're alive, you know, and you've got heat coming off of you, then how could you hold onto it? Anyway, the temperature in space is probably way below 1 Kelvin, 1 degree Celsius, all the way down at absolute zero. So
You better have a
it's
good
like, can you ever get
jacket
to
on,
absolute
you
zero?
know.
I got to say no, but you can get as close as you want. Isn't that cool?
There you go.
Literally
Good.
cool. One of those cool cold gags.
Like that close?
Yeah, you can get that close.
That's
yeah.
close.
Daniel, does that answer your
If you don't hurt
question?
your fist.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, thank you
Okay.
for your call.
Thank you. Now,
Bill Nye brought us presents.
I brought you, well, there's just stuff that you can make. Okay, here you go.
We
Here's,
have
this
that
is a
can
rubber
you
band.
want.
Oh, here's a
Can you
can.
want. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
There's a rubber band through
Okay.
there. There's 5 pennies, okay? And
Yeah.
now push it away from you. And where's it going to go? It's going to roll
Goes
right.
back.
You can make it go, like, much bigger than this table. Yeah. Ooh.
Wow.
Well, no, Joe, you're
No,
trying to
it'll
get
come
it to
back
happen
on
on
its
its
own.
own.
Wow, look at that.
Storing energy. Whoa. Yeah, okay, so let's see what else. Oh, this
Now, why
one's
did it
been-
do that?
Well, the rubber band
Yes.
can store energy.
Ah.
And so when you push it away, the energy is going into the rubber band, and then
All
it's
right.
going to get
Right.
it back.
You made that.
I made that,
All
I
right.
believe, last night. It might have been
That's
this
hours
morning.
of good, clean fun.
Are you kidding me? You
Great.
kidding me?
Okay.
It really is great. It really is so much fun. We don't have any time, right?
Okay, no, we
Well,
actually have a caller.
Sarah.
Oh, we do?
Yeah. Hi, Sarah.
Sarah, are you there?
Yes, I am.
Hi.
Okay.
Hi.
Can we boost her up a bit, Al, please?
Okay, what's your question for Bill? He's ready and waiting.
Okay, what is pigment and what is it made up of?
Pigment. Well, pigment's a big word. It's like, what is paint? I mean, there's all kinds of paint. There's water-based paint. There's oil-based paint. There's probably some other kind of paint.
You're not a
Anyway,
paint expert.
yeah,
you're a
no.
scientist.
So pigment is just a word that means something that has color. It's usually a particle. It's usually a solid. And so what are you talking about? The skin show? Talking about the eyeball show? Talking about light and color? See, all these are related things. So this gives off green because it's got green pigments in it.
You got blue?
This got blue pigments in it. Now our skin has a pigment called melanin.
Let's all put our skin together.
That's
Everyone.
right. See,
All the skin.
everybody has brown skin
They're all
in a way,
different,
and
though.
some people
They're all different
they're all
colors.
different colors.
We made it colors of
Wacky.
crawl space.
Yeah, that's right. Wow.
Ready?
But see, they're all
Break.
the same pigment.
Break. Oh.
Hey man, are we partying? Are we out of control right here?
So, Sarah, does that answer your question?
Yes, it does. Thank you very
okay.
much.
You're
Have a
welcome.
great weekend, Sarah.
Bye.
Okay.
Can we get a bit messy here?
Oh yeah, let's.
Yeah,
Well, let's see if we can get. Normally I use a spoon for this, but we don't really have time.
Nah, just mess it up.
So anyway, my
It's a
feeling
crawl
is on
space
something like
science.
this, you make a mess as long as you clean it up. You're there. Now see what we've got here. We've got a material called bicarbonate of soda, called baking soda. Now you don't want baking powder. That's something else. That's a more general term. Now there. Can you feel that? Somebody feel that? You're verifying that in there.
Yep.
Then this is vinegar, regular old vinegar.
Vinegar.
Can you verify that for me, Joe?
Woo!
Oh no, not yet. No,
That's
you gotta,
vinegar.
Don't
try it now.
inhale it.
Try it now. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Vinegar,
yeah,
acetic
vinegar.
acid, and we're going to put a little in there. No, we'll put a lot in.
Oh,
Life's
boy.
short. We're all going to got to get it done.
This isn't dinner, is it?
No, unless you're really, I don't know, if you want.
Something, but
Now,
really that hungry.
so now nothing's happening. Everything's cool.
Okay.
Take the balloon,
Yeah.
and then what I recommend, take your thumb. Who has a small hand?
I do.
Patty does.
Okay, take your thumb, hold it like that, and pull the balloon over the neck of the bottle.
Why do you have to have a small finger?
Oh, you don't? Okay. Now, Kevin,
Yeah.
take the balloon
Okay.
and shake the baking soda down into the vinegar.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
Ooh. Whoa.
This is an old trick, but a fabulous trick. We're converting a solid
Whoa.
with the combining a solid with a
Tommy.
liquid. Now,
Wow.
this was really good. This is Patty or somebody. Kevin, you did it. Put
Joe.
feel right up there.
Joe, feel the top.
You
Okay.
feel it?
Me feel the top.
Maybe.
Yeah.
A little warm.
What's that?
Maybe.
Oh yeah.
It's giving off.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
So see, you can do this if you are careful. I'm not saying
Ah.
that we would ever be careful, but if you're careful, you can get it. You can do this without spilling baking soda.
Okay.
Yeah.
If
right.
we're careful.
Yeah. So then also you can just don't worry. You can just take it. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yes. You want to get all the baking soda you can, Joe. You can pick the whole assembly up.
Pick it
wash
up,
the
Joe.
balloon out.
Joe,
No, pick it
up and then
and
we
wash the balloon out. You can do a little
Okay,
inversion
wait,
concept. Yes. And back over. No problem.
Shake it out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mix it.
Okay.
2-liter pop bottle. Everything's perfectly safe. It's like food. You know, it's baking
You know
powder.
who I think would really love to try this? His name is Kendall, and
Kendall.
he's on the phone. Kendall, you there?
Kendall.
Yeah. Hi.
Ken-
Say a quick hello to Bill. Say hi.
Say a slow one.
Do you have a quick question for Bill? Real quick.
Yeah.
What is
What?
it?
How does the northern lights happen?
The Northern Lights. Ooh, more magnetism questions.
That's a good
Do
question.
you guys see the Northern Lights?
Yes, we
Yes,
do.
the Aurora Borealis.
So, from the sun, we get what? We get
We get light.
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 Yeah.
Light, heat, yes.
Well
And
done. Well
Joe, what
done.
else do we get?
What, from the northern lights?
No, from the sun.
Oh, from the sun. We get heat. We get
Little particles. Solar
energy.
wind.
We get energy.
Yeah,
solar
well, solar
energy.
wind. Little particles hurtling through space.
Kendall.
And like so many things that have electrical charge, they can be influenced by magnetism. So when they get near the Earth, let's say this is the Earth, they get boom, they get drawn in, attracted by the Earth's magnetic field. And as these particles go hurtling through the sky, they leave little trails.
Down.
They leave little trails in the atmosphere that we see as light. It's really cool. It's cool. And so there's Australia Borealis, Aurora Borealis in the northern hemisphere. And in the southern hemisphere, we have Aurora Australis.
There you
Same
go.
thing.
Bet you didn't know that, Kendall.
Have you ever seen the Northern Lights, Kendall?
No.
Well,
You
they're
will see them
beautiful.
one day.
They're
You will.
beautiful.
They're pink sometimes. They're like the color of this rubber in here. They're really cool.
They're like stripes.
Is that-
So, yeah, and sometimes
Beautiful.
they're striped.
Right.
They don't
Oh,
look
look,
exactly
there's hair
like
in
this.
this.
No, there's no hair in here.
It's
Okay,
a representation.
Kendall, thank you very much for your call.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
Kendall.
See
Take
ya,
care, Kendall.
thanks.
Now, you know what? I guess we got to thank all the kids who called.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you very
Thank you.
much.
Very good of you.
We're sorry. We only have 90 seconds left.
In a row?
Yeah,
Yes,
in
we
a
have to
row.
thank-
That's
we have to
not
thank
easy as that.
Disney for bringing in Bill.
Yeah, it was really fun. It's great to be here.
Thank
So,
you.
Science
Yeah.
Center
Far
on
Aerospace.
Sunday.
Yeah.
The
And
Science Center.
Hey, listen, you guys, I just really appreciate the support of the Toronto area on TVO, and your show is just so fabulously fun.
The kids love it. And hey, those of you whose questions we didn't use, we'll pass them on to Bill.
We'll pass
so
them
don't worry
on.
about it,
We'll
okay?
take a meeting.
What I want to know is when are we coming out to KCTS
Oh,
in
man, that's a
Seattle
good idea.
to be in Nye
Come
Labs?
down to Nye
we could
Labs.
do a video.
We could hang
Yeah.
out. We
We
could do
could
a
write our
video
own.
in Nye
We
Labs.
could jam with Pearl Jam and Soundgarden.
They're
Hey,
around.
I like
we
it.
could
I
do
like
that.
it.
Call. They're not that communicative sometimes.
Oh, well.
They don't have that
I
much to
I
say.
believe that.
They're
But-
focused on their art.
But you are, and thank you.
Well, thank you
very
guys,
much.
man.
We
Come
had
down,
a
come to
great time.
Seattle, and we're gonna have the top 11 countdown. It's gonna be good.
Oh, that
Yo,
was fun.
Bill
And we
Nye
got
Science
Ocean
Guy.
Life, Power to the Plankton. I'm
All right.
telling you, that is a good video. I'm
Well,
telling you.
few things we got to remind
Marine
everybody.
mammals.
What's the first one?
Sunday.
Science
rules.
Science rules.
And don't forget that.
Yeah.
He does. And
And-
also,
What have we
It's Sunday
just
at the
experienced?
Ontario Science Center.
Yes.
We're going to be there doing some what we call shows, whatever. We're going to do
Really
some
big
dual
shows.
science. We'll discuss the nature of the universe and how we fit
Okay.
in.
okay.
As we wrap up, we're in our last 10 seconds. Thanks again for joining
Thank
us
you
in the
very much.
Crawlspace.